Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. Good morning, except it's just late. I mean, early but late, you know? It's like, it's 5:30? Hey, why are you up so late? Fucking, you change the clocks and suddenly everything's a hellscape. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Hope you're all doing well out there. I am, I'm probably just gonna sleep in tomorrow and then try to reset my sleep schedule. I want to play what? Probably this guy. 985 is fine. The trash one kind of sucks, but aimless for +1 plus or minus. Oh, yeah, definitely this. That's fine with me. And we'll play. I think I'll play Spike still. It was a tough day for the Spike believers yesterday, but it wasn't really his fault. And it's just so nice to not have to think in this fight. But I should probably be playing Sneasel a little more and Spike a little less. But yeah, not much new over here. Hope you're having a nice. What is it gonna be today? It's gonna be, when you're hearing this, a Tuesday? I think it was Monday today, so it's gonna be Tuesday. Yeah, I'm locked in. Final answer, Steve. Today is Monday. I'm gonna multi-kill here because I can afford the 1 damage. It's fine. But I don't wanna... I see. But anything interesting today? Not particularly. Nothing much. Yeah. Just, it's very late. And my game plan here, by the way, if this video, because sometimes I record these videos super late and then it is just a fucking disaster. My plan is simple. If this video is really bad, I'm just gonna throw it out. And I'll just tell you about it when I wake up tomorrow. But hopefully you're hearing this and not something else. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3. Junkhead goes here and then this goes here and we'll clear. Easy start, but it's also not like a stomp, so I have to be sure I don't kill myself, which is all good. I'll be fine. It's the Spike value, but I do wonder if maybe I should revisit my Spike opinions, because a lot has changed. When Spike was permanently meta, it was because you played Spike to make like $100 and something off of that turn, but after the nerf, I wonder if maybe I should be greeting for a slightly better pet. Specifically, I wonder if I should be greeting to play a pet that is going to have the potential to scale. Basically, his name is Snoop. I'm wondering about that. I'm good on money, so we can go look at Double Traveler here and call that fine. The Spike really doesn't bring a whole lot, or he doesn't bring as much as I used to believe. I go to Newman Biscuit here. Maybe I should be moving on. Perhaps. Jumbo still looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll pick him. Even down the slot. It's mostly just a shame he's -1 charm slot, but that's alright. I hate Grego. Let's play Fizzle. I like strongly do not like Grego. He and I are not bros. You. So I'm a renowned Fizzle hater. I think she's not very good. Her damage output is quite bad, but we have multiple lines to boost her into being human, and that's what I'm hoping for today. I should play Jumbo, actually. It's Jumbo into redraw for sure. And we're going... I mean, I have to put this Earthberry away. Lots of health on the enemies, which is scary at the start of your run. To catch up on the enemies, I'm going to Noomlin a Gear Hammer here. Because my damage output is terrible. So Jumbo hits here, kills you, hurts you. I go Gear Hammer for the 2 kill, and just Sun Song Box is fine. All good. I was in a position where I am forced to get hit by Earthberry. So we will go... It's actually fine like this. I don't mind my hero taking the freeze. It's not a big deal. Lowers my trash intake. And we could go here, here. 1, 2, 3. I just don't. Look, it's... So there are some things that when it's late at night and I have gone through a whole day of whatever the fuck I did today, there are some things I will be more or less interested in doing. One of the things I am very not interested in doing right now is mental math. You know me, I love doing mental math, and that's not a joke. I do actually like doing mental math, but I do not want to run the numbers on what the fuck Fizzle is doing right now. That is very low on my to-do list. So, I'll just let it rock. And we will cruise. I'm gonna play... If I want the multi-kill, I should redraw. I do want the multi-kill. I high-rolled. If I mean, you have to draw something there, I'm pretty sure. I think if it's not Junkhead, it's always Flask of Ink. It can be both as well. Oh. Huh. Did you notice that? I've not noticed that before. When they have bomb on them and they take damage from spikes, it doesn't make the little boom sound effect that bomb makes. Interesting. What do you know? Fine. I think we're going bottom path here, but I'll take a second to think. I don't love Chrono here, because I think I'm gonna bait myself. Tutorian is, like, pretty bad. So I might just go Berry Blade, but I already have lots of Gear Hammers. Can I commit myself to Chrono here? I think it's a lot worse in this clan. I think you don't really want it. So maybe I just pass. Multi-hit Jumbo is kind of nice, though. +1 hit on Fizzle is pretty good. I'll take it, but we won't hard commit ourselves right away. I go bottom path here, I think it's a little better. Foxy? Mini Mika is fun. I don't think she's crazy, but I think she's pretty good. Let's pick Snuffle here. Snuffle Chrono is pretty low investment and can definitely just take over a run. You don't necessarily need a crown on Snuffle, and he can just crush from here. This is a very premium pick. Blaze Bomb is pretty good. I mean, just the Source of Frenzy is probably the way to go. It's also terrifying, but I will click it. That's a run-defining card, though. Molten Dip and Crown puts me at 20. You want to do that? That's the question. I really want Molten Dip, but can I play Molten Dip here? It's kind of a tough call. I think I will be giving up a crown. I'm gonna do it because I have Chrono. It's not so bad to give up a crown, but it's not ideal. I'll say that for sure. Knockback Porcupine is fine. Yeah. Okay. As you wish. Bottom decking Chrono, I'm about to start bitching. Mute the video now. Ooh, this became really gross. Okay, it's this. I can see it. You have to go through a bit of a logical set there to work that out. Oh, and this kills it. My spike dies, though. Could be this, then. I think I might just let spike go. It's alright, buddy. Not your fault. It's honestly Chrono's fault, but that's on me. It's not supposed to go like that, though, is the thing. But it's the risk you take. That draw. So, such is life. Goodbye, Spike. My hero takes 5 either way, though. So maybe... maybe I wait. Because my hero's gonna get hit for 5 regardless, right? 2 plus 3? Yeah. So it only matters if you're not jumping. So I can potentially... I can try to save Spike here. Worst case, he tanks another hit. But this isn't crazy. And my hero goes down, kills the porcupine. At this point, I may as well Molten Dip. And now we get into the value. This is what we did this for. Because now I go... Do I fear? I don't fear. I kill that, and I play Snuffle. And now we're into the value turns. Because now I'm getting value from Chrono, finally. It just takes a really long time to see returns. I press redraw bell, Snuffle goes to 1. Very fortunate that Infernoco dies. Love to see that. It's worth considering just throwing Blaze Bomb at Snuffle here and calling it good. But I am having to tank another round of hits before we're in the clear here. And these guys, kind of annoying, aren't they? I am in a weird spot. And by weird, I mean bad? Might be in a bad spot. Let's see, it's a bad spot because I have a lot of trouble making enough money to buy a crown in the next shop, I think, now. That's what you have to look at here. This is Gobbler. That's all that's left to spawn in. The green Gobbler himself. This hit is the one that's trouble. I think it goes here. And then... I'm pretty sure you let Spike die. I'm gonna lock in. I think that's the play. Bye, Spike. And then Gobbler's here. Give it a 4 freeze. Could put 16 into Infernoco here. I think that's pretty close to lethal, actually. Maybe I do this. It's gonna make a lot of sense here, actually. When you look at it a little closer, right? We're very clearly not killing anything else on this fight. We're just getting out of here. So let's just get out of here. That makes sense. They all spawned in, they dropped me their money, they fuck off. No multi-kills, but I spent all my money anyway. Like, you can't make it for the crown. Oh, cool, I hit Cake Charm. Well, now this run gets very silly. That's nice. Do I want the crown or do I want Charge Bell? If you go Charge Bell here, we're locking ourselves in on Chrono, which just got a lot worse actually with Cake Charm. Yeah, don't do it to yourself. I understand. Oh yeah, I got double King Moko'd. Launch? Yeah. Later, buddy. Oh, well, I didn't even miss the crown, because I couldn't have gone for it anyway. Very well. I am just going to grab another Snowzuka. You can take a second to think about cake charming it, but I would not do it here. Tragic that I can't take this bomb charm. Oh my god, that's depressing. That hurts more than missing a crown. Wow, that is so sad. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Another Noomlin biscuit? 2 Noomlin cards is probably strong. I'm down. And we are going, of course, here it is going to be Cake Charm Blaze Bomb. In case that was ever a doubt in your mind. And we're going to go ahead and do what makes the most logical sense here, which is kick out Spike, swap this crown. Chrono, you're on vacation now. It's going to be Jumbo plus Blaze Bomb. Set up our boy, and then I walk into a a Grumps, and I am just angry. I leave it to my hero, probably. This is the way, for sure. Yeah, okay. All good, all good. Just goes here. Just make sure Jumbo doesn't tank this shit. He actually survives it, which is weird. This is a depressing Noomlin biscuit hand. Yeesh. Well, I can't redraw though, because I have to play Molten Dip, so we may as well just play Molten Dip. And then press the bell, because I am not holding that hand, but it's off to a bad start. I won't lie. Don't love to see that. Takes 2 here. I'm gonna freeze Grog. Well, okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be on 2? So the better play is to silence Grog, because there's a lot less things in this fight to silence than there are to freeze. And then we hold the freeze for next turn. Or the turn after, I should say. The turn where the next set of enemies spawns in. Yeah, if perfect spawn, and I have no complaints. If you're gonna make me see a Grumps, show it to me now. Thank you. And then you're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, which is all good. Yeah. And now we are in the clear. I could call him in, get the bomb, but I think that's very wrong. That looks horrific. I do end up just passing a turn here, but that's alright. Jumbo faces the opposite of King Moko. Very kind of the game to not make me move very much here, because I really didn't feel like moving my shit around. I should not be a coward. There is no reason to skip this Gear Hammer. 3 into 12, or 3 into 6 is not killing me. And then King Moko doesn't even come close here. Okay, I feel like this run has a pretty clear through line. I have to not die to Bone Cats, hopefully. It would be really nice to not fight Bone Cats here. Good, thank you. Appreciate that very much. No complaints, no notes. You can call your shot on ICGM. Sunglass Chime is a lot better in almost every circumstance, but you can call your shot if you want. Your shot is Forging Stove. It's also okay as a 3-chump blocker. I got Sunglass Chime though, it's too good. I don't want units. I want pictures of Spider-Man. I'm gonna just get in the habit of throwing gunk fruits away. I think it's a little bit nicer. If he rips a teeth charm here, it's pretty bad for me. Let's just not have that happen. Good. Kinda also very scary, but not so bad. Ooh, but the 1 is kind of a shame. We do 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. I get Sun Song Box, my man. What I'll do here is play Fizzle. Okay, so the higher order thinking here is to state a few statements. Fizzle is not very useful for this fight. I don't want to waste Sunglass Chime now while it's weak. So, and I don't want, if I play 2 Snowzuka, this Gromble will not be killed in time. That last statement might have been wrong. No, that last statement was correct. So, you just let Fizzle take that and then leave. No! No! I can't believe, I can believe it. I'm fucking lying to you. I 100% can believe it. Okay, so our life changes drastically. Not that drastically. Number 1, most important thing here is to Flask of Ink Woolly Drek so that he can never eat the Gromble. As soon as you do that, all is well, because our hero kills the Gromble, he just takes a shitload of damage for it. But Jumbo will clear both rows. No, he will just clear the Woolly Drek, that's fine. Ugh. Disgusting. Hero just has to go to 3 HP there. Hate to see it. But could be worse. You're here. I need Junkhead stat. We can Noomlin Biscuit, I suppose. Did I drop my hero to 1? Would you? Four enemies. Oh, yeesh. I would not. One of these enemies I'm pretty sure is a bone cat, though. I think one spawns in here, doesn't it? Yeah. We should take a few moments to consider some options here. Number 1 thing you should think about is maybe recalling Jumbo. The problem is 3 junk. Yeah, no fucking way you recall Jumbo. The other thing to think about there was playing Chrono, but my ass is not playing Chrono there. Alright. As you wish. Oh, this isn't very good. I see. The through line here is actually very clear. I just ignore the pawpaw, I let Jumbo go clear the northern half of the board, and then I sit my hero right here and wait for the big blue to fall over. Oh. Freeze. Kill. Very nice that this worked out to be exactly 12. Extremely fortuitous. Jumbo gets the hell out of here. Snuffle tanks the 1. This is, of course, the theory of just maximizing your health usage. May as well take Snuffle down to 1. Fizzle's still here, huh? We'll get him, champ. And I think we have... Nah. And if you're wondering, you could have gone for Flask of Ink on Pawpaw to deal with the Jumbo problem, but I think it's often not going to work out for you. This way is like, I didn't think about that line because this line is guaranteed. You're always fine here. And we're pretty giga rich, which is nice. I go removal as a result. gonna throw this junk. We don't need junk for anything. I guess maybe I could have held it for sun cream, but doubtful because I'm down a crown. Snowball charm, that's pretty good. And vase, of course. Most of this is bad, but cursed crown is good, and I will buy at least one charm. Pengu charm. Probably not that one. I go again. Squid charm. I don't think you can go squid charm. I think it's not too good. But snowball charm jumbo is extremely good. This unit is very strong. You get Pengu Fizzle, who knows? He basically just says, pick a row, they don't play the game, except for resistant enemies, but, you know. That's a problem for me of the future. I'm right now. I'm gonna go Squid Charm here, though. I don't mind. The other big thing to keep an eye out for is Berry Basket. Berry Basket means that my man is... He is cleansed, he is ballin', he is chilled. I'm finding a bit of an issue with these New Moon biscuits. Oh, I can't hold this hand. Oh man, that would... Oh, I think I have put myself into a bad spot. It's okay, it's okay. I didn't think it through all the way. I need to redraw. Okay, we're good, we're good. Oh, I can hold this hand. Sorry, I got lost a little bit. I could have held this hand, no problem. Because I have 11x snow here. I have Snowcake on my team. I go freeze, pop shroom. I wanted to go off in 2 turns, basically. I'm gonna dismantle this fight fucking brick by brick, apparently. Yeah, Sunglass Chime now. And it means that my Jumbo will go first. Before these guys. Do you Molten Dip here? Would you Molten Dip here? That's my question. Not should I. Do you Molten Dip here? I think I will, for my own sanity. I think it is optimal not to, because you get always perfect splits on Truffle. And always perfect splits is cool, but I will probably lose my fucking mind. Full 8x. The Squid Charm ruins me. Thank God I have silence in hand, or else I would start fucking... You would have to mute the video. Some incoming yapping. I did not even think about what if I get hit by another Teeth Charm. Just didn't even occur to me. Did not come up in conversation. Do you think he'll split if I junk him for 0? No, worth knowing though. So it only checks for splits if they lose health. So he'll split for this. Correct. Okay. Good to know. I mean, it's 400 hours in, I've never seen that interaction or cared, so not like it's super important to know, but it's cool to know. Jumbo, I get it, buddy. Leader health bell here is fine. Froggy Jumbo is okay. And by okay, I mean it's actually super good. It's probably like run defining. Because now he's good out the box. Right? I don't need anything else. He is just fine. I'll go take a look at a charm anyway, because like I can't get an acorn charm, can I? A raspberry charm would be nice. Chocolate charm. You know, I didn't dare to utter his name. But hey, I'm here for it. Well, we have a pretty clear through line now. Everything makes a lot of sense, and we shit on the crabs, so what's not to love? The big thing about this spot, though, is that Jumbo wins on initiative versus everything except for a very few select enemies, and he kills them. Like, he beats them in turn order, and then fucking obliterates them for it. So, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm gonna play... I'll play Stoffel. You have to put something down to stop this burster, and then you're all good. Oh, but I don't want that to stop the burster, do I? Looks up my... Yeah, I see. I know, I could get attack on my hero. It'll never matter. Chrono tanks this for me. Good job, Chrono. Jumbo has reached 77 as his damage number. No target to attack. I'm gonna maybe head to Walmart, because there's no target to attack here. Ah. I don't know. You can tell I'm not even enthused about that one, so you can just boo if you want. That's fine by me. I don't blame you personally. I mean, I blame you a little bit, but just slightly. Fine. I am, gotta tell you, reclined in my chair. I'm very lucid right now. I think the difference between late night and fresh out of bed, I'm more likely to play slow and careful when I'm just waking up. But I don't know. I don't really know. What's the benefit of running it right now? Question. I used to really like recording late at night. Like, I felt like it was way better, but I don't know, it feels the same. I think there's a definite shift in how I sound and speak, though, so hard to say. Nothing weird happens for this. Jumbo clears. Fuck, man, why am I not sleepy? I mean, I know why I'm not sleepy. It's fucking... why schedule bad daylight savings time, America, please? But it doesn't help. I'm still gonna have to go lay down after this and force myself to go to bed. It's always hard, you know? It's always hard. But I'm sure I'll make it. I'll buy some charms because I have Chuckle Charm. You can go for whatever here. Fun Charm. That's honestly just stupid. I don't know why you would give me that. Pomegranate Charm? Alright. Stop being like this. Skull Charm. Hopefully it never procs. Okay, okay. I mean, obviously Sun Charm here. We're gonna drop the garbage, I think. There's one thing I want to do, and that is Ink turn 1. This goes here. And we will put a Bomb Skull on Sunglass Chime. The big one is Ink turn 1 in this fight. That's your heads up play for the Frost Guardian. Make this fight a lot easier if you just make it so he can't gain attack. And I can't get blindsided because I go first. And I don't die to Spike Wall because I have freeze. Okay. I think there's nothing you can do to me here. This is one of the Doom spawns. Spike Wall, Frost Guardian, like this is a bit of a Doom spawn, and even this is not a problem. You juice the boy up, he hits the board. Frost Guardian goes silent for 4. I'm counting. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get better about this. I feel like I just go silent and do the math. Let me speak it out for you. 11 hits. And I know my damage is in intervals of 5. I would do 4 hits here, which would leave me with 7 hits, which is 35 damage to the top row. And then you would do 6 to Frost Guardian. And then, and this is Sunglass Chime math, by the way, so this is what happens if I play Sunglass Chime. 5 times 7, 35. And then I have Frost Guardian at 25, which means I would have 7 hits left over, which means I would always get Uba Bared. But he's actually at 17. Yeah, I'm always getting Uba Bared if I go for it here with Sunglass Chime. Okay, and we should avoid. And we could go 7s. 7 times 11. I want to say fuck it and we'll just let it go, but I know what's going to happen to me if I say fuck it. Uba Bear into death here can happen. And the way to fix it, the way to not lose to random Uba Bear nonsense is to just slow play the fight. Like this. No teeth enemies can spawn in. And then, yeah. Now I will wipe the board. And that's good. It's also good for Mega Mimic to be here because it's one chance that Uba Bear doesn't spawn in. But I will clear Uba Bear and all of his companions. There he is. So I'm left with one trouble here. Just running through it real quick. I think you want to play Gear Hammer. That's what I'm going to go for. The Gear Hammer logic is I don't want Frost Guardian silenced at a bad number. So that's why. I'm going to take some screenshots. You wait here. I'm back. Something of note here that I just want to take a moment to point out, by the way, is that this deck, or in this run particularly, the Noomlin Biscuits have just been dead weights. This is the downside of just blind picking Noomlin Biscuit like I have in this one. They are nothing. They do nothing, they are worthless. And it can happen. It can happen very easily where your Noomlin Biscuit ends up being completely worthless. When the runs are fast like this, when your goal is to just kill, you end up not having time to play Noomlin Biscuit because you just throw your shit down and win. Maybe it'll change here, but I am doubtful. There's nothing to even shift on my crowns, it's all fixed. Very straightforward. Oh, I could have moved Flask of Ink, actually. I forgot I had that. Oh well. It's fine. I should have a Snowzuka here, and that is the difference. But I'm gonna silence the Jailer instead. I should have had Snowzuka so that I could always put the freeze on the Crusher. Actually, I think it's frozen. Because you go Sunglass Chime to tank the Junker. It doesn't really matter, but this is what I'm saying, right? I don't have time to Noomlin Biscuit here. There is no time. And that's okay. But mostly it's because I just win now. That's all. My man does 55, and then he does another 55. Oh. Okay. So it looks like Jumbo, perhaps, is still bugged. Ooh, my game is fucking... Ooh, yeah. Alright, well, we'll exit the desktop. That was, I actually think I know what that was. I think the game has a little bit of trouble if you, because if you look in at the error message, that was the splatter particle one. I think I'm gonna try a little theory here. First of all, let me see if it crashes again first. Oh, put me back right on the turn. What do you know? Let me see if it crashes again first. I think it will not crash this time. This is our first bit of analysis. I think it will not crash. Nope, never mind. I was incorrect. Interesting. Let's see. I want to read this. I actually coded Unity, so I do roughly know what this means. You can kind of just guess. Dot single time at splatter surface dot splat. And so this just means, so object reference not set to an instance of an object basically just means that something in the code tried to reference something, right? So an object in this case can be anything. It could be a card, it could be like the snow particles are probably objects, the spaces on the board, all of that. So it's trying to reference something, but it doesn't exist, basically, is what happens. And then, yeah, I want to get to, I'm just going to keep hitting oh no. I want to see if I can get to the battle log. Okay, I cannot. So I have a theory here now after reading that. Though I have a thesis on how I think I may go about this. And we will see if I am right. So here's my thought. We go in, and then, because what it's saying is being unable to be set is a splatter particle, we go to the visual effects and we turn off the blood. And then we freeze the crusher. Let's see if this works. Because every now and then, when I've had a few times where my game crashed, and people will comment and they will say, "Hey, why did you not just finish the run?" And the answer is because my game was broken. But this time, I'm aware. I was correct. So the error is not actually Jumbo. I don't know why specifically there though it would break, right? What did I do? Because we've done 11x hits before. Why there does it break, I wonder? Well, it doesn't matter. If it happens to you now, you know how to fix it. You just have to turn off the blood particles. Or the paint, in my case. It's just... So what's actually happening there, basically, is... Jumbo is shooting out so much blood that the game... Or the enemies are shooting out so much blood because you're doing so many hits with Jumbo that the game just could not keep up. Yes, and it's like, it's unable... My guess here... I don't know this stuff, right? I haven't looked at the code or anything. But my best guess is that it's trying to make paint faster than it can actually like create the objects, or it's running out of objects to assign. One of those two things, which I don't know. The second one doesn't sound real. I imagine it's just trying to make paint and it's just too much, right? Or alternatively, it's trying to place paint in a place where it's not allowed to. Those things could be true, but it's hard to say. We don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. It was fun to do a little investigative journalism at the end of this one. I had a good time. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.